Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you my best recipe for making a chicken fajita like restaurants, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with the chicken, so I'm gonna need onion, sweet pepper, I used green, red, and yellow. I'm gonna need some vinegar, you can use white vinegar or apple cider vinegar. Some olive oil, and for seasoning I used cumin, coriander, oregano, chili powder, paprika, garlic powder, black pepper, a little bit of cinnamon, and salt. Here I have my chicken breasts. I cut them in thin slices. In the original recipe they don't cut it, but I found out when you cut it, it tastes better. In a big bowl, I put my chicken, my seasoning, and the olive oil and vinegar. Mix it well. And cover it and left it in the fridge overnight. In a really hot pan, I added 2 tablespoons of oil and I toast my chicken until they get some color. When they get some color, I'm gonna add my vegetables. Don't overcook the vegetables. You want them to still crunchy. And now we are done with the chicken. Now I'm gonna move to the pasta. For pasta I used a can of tomato juice. You can use fresh tomato juice. Here I have water, tomato paste. I used 2 tablespoons. And here I have my onion. I cut them into small cubes. And for seasoning I used paprika, oregano, some chili powder, and rosemary, black pepper, and a chicken cube. In a hot pan I put 2 tablespoons of oil, and then I toast my onion until it starts to get a golden color. And I add in my seasonings and toast them around. My tomato paste, and the tomato juice. And then I added my water, and let them simmer over a low heat until they start to thicken up. When they get nice and thick, as you can see, I'm gonna add my pasta and stir them around, or toast them around. And now we are done with the pasta. Now with the mashed potatoes, I'm gonna need potatoes, salt, a mix of milk and cream, some butter, and some water. I cut my potatoes and put them in a saucepan. I added my water, the salt, and when they start to boil, I cover them. Using a fork, you will know your potatoes are done. Now I'm gonna start to mash them with the potato masher. If you can also use a fork, but don't put it into the food processor. You will end up with a sticky mess if you put it in the food processor. Here I have my butter, the milk and cream, the salt. I heat them up in the microwave and then pour them over the potatoes. Stir everything around or mix them well. Now for the nacho salad, I'm gonna need fresh coriander, a can of tomato, some white onion, garlic, and pepper. For seasoning, I used cumin, salt, and black pepper. I put all of them in my hand blender and blend them well. You have to end up with this consistency. Now with the cheese sauce, I'm gonna need milk, some American cheese, equal parts of flour and butter, some cream. If you don't have cream, you can use all milk. And for seasoning, I use the traditional seasoning, paprika, salt, and some yellow food coloring. In a hot saucepan, I added my butter, the flour, toss them around. You want to get rid of the brown flour taste. And then gradually add your milk, the mixture of milk and cream. Now I'm gonna add my cheddar cheese. And the yellow food coloring. And just that's it. Here I have my tortilla bread. I cut them in half and half again. I like those dishes for for the presentation because they look so good. And they are so good for children. Here I added my cheese sauce, some fresh coriander, the tortilla bread. You can make it like this if you have a big family. So good, looks so good actually. And just that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video and bye.